I first want to ask you about your experience in the Overtime Elite League. I'm based in Atlanta, and I've actually been to a couple of OTE games, and I went to the OTE Combine back in September. So I'm pretty familiar with their program and what they do. And, you played for the Cold Hearts last season, and you had a great campaign with them as well. You actually secured second team All OTE honors last season with that program. So you had an awesome campaign for them before you joined the G League Ignite. So you signed a deal with them actually leading into their first season. So they were kind of new to the scene. They were just getting started. They hadn't had a lot of experience beforehand. But the program has really grown over the past couple of years here. And what I first wanted to ask you, Tyler, to kind of get this going is, what did you learn? What did you gather from your experience in the Overtime Elite League that has really carried over into the G League Ignite? What have you learned? What did you pick up? What do you feel like that experience has done to help you kind of get acclimated or just to have a faster start here with the Ignite program?
It taught me how to work for real, because I was on my own till 18. So just going to the gym by myself, staying later, getting there early, and just like being a pro. That's really what I learned ahead of all the other players in my high school class.
That program is really unique, man, just because it's a little bit different than the traditional high school route I've found. But people have spoken so highly of it. You see so many guys coming out of that program. I'm not sure if you're familiar with Samto at all. You probably are, just since I think you played against him last season. But I actually interviewed him last month, and man, he's such a force, man. So like, just the players that come out of that program are so impressive, and you're just another example of that. So the experience is really cool, and that documentary that came out recently is cool too. So that's awesome that you picked that up. Have you felt like that coaching and that environment and all that you went through are kind of similar to G League Ignite, just that kind of environment, that competitive environment that you're facing right now?
Oh yeah, it was definitely competitive, especially the first year. Us having NBA coaches like Coach Ali, he with the Brooklyn Nets now. He was just showing us ways to play defense at the pro level and stuff at that age too. So I feel like we had to step up and practice. They're always competitive. I feel like that prepared me for grown man basketball too. So
absolutely, man. That helps so much when you're going to a level like that. With the G League, I mean, you're playing with guys that have been in the NBA before, so that's a huge step up, and it looks like you're really acclimating well to that environment.